Hey, what's up? What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Love Ashe back with another video. So in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at this full moon in Capricorn, the vibes, the tea, the energy, the overall collective themes, what we can look out for, what spiritual messages, guidance, or insight our spiritual teams, the Most High, and our ancestors want us to know at this time. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I love to interact with you guys in the comments, and let's go ahead and get started. So I did record this video previously, and again, I was having some issues with uploading the video on TikTok, so whatever. So we're going to go ahead and just redo the message and see what energies are coming out for this this full moon. So I already did a podcast style intuitive interpretation of the full moon in Capricorn, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link below for that. As well as I do want to let you guys know I am hosting a full moon in Capricorn community ritual, okay? And this ritual is going to be focused on releasing ancestral wounds that are connected to money blockages that we may be experiencing, as well as releasing a scarcity mindset, fear of success, financial instability in our life, and just overall low self-worth. So we're going to be focusing on the root chakra, getting that aligned to help increase our income, have career growth, and wish fulfillment, and just better businesses. So yeah, so let's go ahead and wow. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Speaking of wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups came out here. But yeah, so Spirit, what's the energy, the messages that we need to know for this full moon in Capricorn? All right, so we have the Three of Cups, beautiful. We have the King of Cups, also beautiful. And then we have the World card. I'm loving this for this full moon, you guys. So the World card represents Saturn's energy, and Saturn is the ruler of this full moon in Capricorn, and it's about completion of a cycle, success, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, a sense of belonging. And so I feel with the King of Cups and the Three of Cups here, this is about us feeling like we belong. And then this is also the root chakra energy as well that I was just talking about. We're working on. This is about the root chakra energy. I feel like there's going to be a lot of heavy, intense conversations that will be had surrounding, will be taking place surrounding this full moon. And it's going to bring about a lot of emotional fulfillment. And then, you know, I'm seeing here reunions, celebrations, parties, happy times. And so this is about, you know, maybe someone in your life is finally in a more mature, stable place where they're in touch with their emotions and they're able to maybe have a conversation with you that maybe you felt like something that went undressed, as well as this could represent your energy as well here with the King of Cups, where you're finally in a space to where you're emotionally evolved and you've healed and you've worked through a lot of the trauma that you have been experiencing in your life, and you're being rewarded with new people, with good times, with just good energy and overall wish fulfillment coming into your life. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put some clarifiers. So let's get a clarifier for the World card. So we have the Devil card in reverse. Yes. So the Devil card in reverse is about, reckless. It's about, bondage, chains. Is represented by root chakra energy again. And this is about breaking free from a cycle of addiction, depression, mental health. You in a space where maybe you felt very dependent on something or someone, and you finally walking away from this cycle. You finally healing from whatever this was in your life, and it's allowing you to free yourself from these emotional bondages, free yourself from these physical bondages that maybe you found yourself in, and now you're coming out of this situation more emotionally intelligent with the King of Cups here. So for the King of Cups, we have the Eight of Swords coming out to clarify. And so this is about, like I said, a King of Cups represents emotional intelligence, and the Eight of Swords represents somebody who feels trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, powerless, silence, punished, you know, imprisoned even. And so there's this energy of here of a releasing of something emotional that you have felt in bondage to. You felt like you would never heal from this. You felt like you would never forgive this person. You felt like you could never move on from this hurt. You were holding on to resentment, of sadness, of pain of something, and you finally free yourself from this bondage. You free yourself from this shame. You free yourself from this sense of unworthiness. It's beautiful. And again, Saturn's energy here with the Devil card. Saturn's energy here with the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. Let's pull the clarifier for the Three of Cups. And we have the Hermit card coming out. And the Hermit card represents soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, so isolation. So this is about you guys being in a period of isolation for a while, being without friends, not being around family, not being in a relationship. And it's like you're finally ready to see what it is you really need to do. You need to let go of in order to create more balance and harmony within your life with the Temperance card here underneath the deck. And so this is about your balance in your life being restored. You know your extremes now, okay? So the number 13 represents the Devil card, somebody who lives in excess, somebody who lives in the extreme, somebody who lives on the wild side of life, right? And the number 14, which comes after the Devil card, 13, represents the Temperance card. And this is about you saying, I know my extremes. I know how far I can take it. I know how bad it can get. And I'm ready to seek peace now with the Hermit card here. And so for some of you guys, this is about you maybe looking into therapy. This is about you, like I said, maybe having a conversation with someone or someone approaching you to have a conversation, you know, about something from your past. And, you know, a lot of times we think that healing has to be initiated by an interaction between you and another party. And sometimes you can initiate the healing on your own behalf, And this is what I feel like a lot of you guys are doing. You're initiating healing with or without the other party. So beautiful energy, you guys. Chariot card underneath the deck, which represents Cancer's energy. This is going to be a full moon that's going to take place in Cancer season. And this is about victory and overcoming obstacles, success. So there is definitely a cycle that is closing out for you guys at this time. And this cycle that's closing out for you is really causing for you guys to be, you know, more emotionally intelligent. You're able to see and appreciate the people in your life who have your back, but you're also able to see who doesn't have your best intentions, and you're able to move away and walk away from these people, places, and things. So let's go ahead and pull a angel number. Okay. So we have the angel number 111. It says new beginnings, alignments, manifestation, awakening. So again, there's this cycle that's closing out for you guys. And there's a fresh new cycle that's beginning that is more in alignment with where you are going. Underneath the deck here, we have angel number 222. And this is about balance, harmony, partnerships, and relationships. So there's balance and harmony that's being restored within your friendships, your relationships. And this doesn't mean that it has to be old people. This doesn't mean that somebody's toxic and they finally get their shit together. This means that you are closing out a cycle. For some of you guys, that represents you walking away. Give me a second. I do see some of you guys walking away in a situation that maybe you feel like you can never walk away from this friendship, this relationship, this job, this family member, and you walk away from it and you find peace and you find strength in these new beginnings, because you know that, you know, you are able to have the discipline and the hard work to overcome this. Okay. So let's see what ancestral gifts you guys are activating as a result of healing this. So we have spiritual connection. It says your connection to your spiritual roots and lineage is strengthened. Wow. finally have a sense of purpose. Again, that card, that word, sense of belonging, sense of purpose. The world card energy is coming back out here again in this oracle card. The world card energy of a sense of wholeness. So you're completing a lot of cycles in your life, and this has been in a period where you felt lack of success. You felt very stagnant. You felt like things were not progressing in your life, and I feel like things are now taking a positive turn. All right, and so then we have here, be your own boss, the gift of courage to step out of the matrix and pursue your passions. So a lot of you guys are finally freeing yourself from the matrix. The devil card could represent the matrix of the world card, and you being afraid to start a business, you being afraid to be a content creator, to walk away from your job or something like that. And it's like you finally get the courage to step out of this box that you've been placed in and do what you were put here to do, okay? So now, let's take a look at the ancestral wound. Collectively, we are addressing and healing under this full moon cycle. Okay. What ancestral wound are we healing under this full moon in Capricorn? All right, so we have financial ruin. Loss, instability, the struggle, debt, lack, back-to-back losses, okay? And that's exactly what I'll be focusing on for this full moon in Capricorn, is releasing these blockages related to money, healing the ancestral wounds related to money, instability, struggle, and so that you can access this gift of courage to step outside of the matrix to, be your own boss. Let's see what other ancestral wounds we are working through. So we have communication breakdown, misunderstandings, resolution, listening, dialogue, expression. Again, this is about, finally being able to communicate, having that emotional intelligence to where you're able to communicate and there's resolution that's happening. And again, I'm going to say this, even if this resolution is not happening to where you're having a conversation and you're mending something with someone in the physical realm, this is about you understanding and seeing things from a spiritual perspective, doing that ancestral wound healing work, and you understanding why someone is the way they are and you moving forward. You giving yourself that clarity, okay? Let's take a look at the ancestral, how to heal this ancestral wound, what chakras we need to focus on. Okay, so we have your root chakra. So that's confirmation for my collective ritual. So we have root chakra, wounds related to survival, stability, and basic needs. And then we have solar plexus chakra. Okay, so solar plexus chakra and the root chakra are going to be what we are going to be focusing on for this full moon in Capricorn, you guys, so that we can really take our power back, as well as the solar plexus chakra is also related to ancestral wounds of personal power, self-esteem, and identity. And it's like you're coming back home to yourself. That's what I'm really feeling for this full moon energy. All right, so that is the message for this full moon in Capricorn. Let me know how it resonates, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.